Tree Cafe in Aden is a historical place where many famous men of letters, politicians, used to gather in. The cafe is still opening till today, serving the locals. More details on this story are read in this report.
The Tree Cafe is considered one of the oldest popular cafes in the city of Sheikh Othman in Aden. It has now become one of its flags. Its patrons were similar to the rest of the famous cafes in 50s and 60s of the last century, such as Al Juraik and Al Qumeri cafes. The cafe was founded by Hajj Abdu Mukrid on the 18th of February 1952. Now it celebrates the 17th anniversary of its opening, the thing that might not be known to the young generation. It was inaugurated in an alley branching off two official streets in the area opposite the famous Sheikh home in Sheikh Othman area, and the market, which sells all daily necessities, starting from the meat market, passing through the market of dates, fresh vegetables, fruits, fish, and ending with the Qat market. Not to mention the location of the cafe, near all the main stations of land transport, and its geographical location made it one of the landmarks in the city, and its name was associated with the presence of a tree was sheltered by its patrons, where the stars of politics, literature, art, and sports come for it. The cafe was a meeting point for Aden segments of all levels, as well as visitors and guests of Aden Governorate. And we should not forget that the cafe had the first credit for reuniting men and youth of Aden who were displaced from their districts, occupied by the Houthi militia in the beginning of 2015. Among the most prominent figures who frequented the cafe in the 60s and 70s of the last century, politicians and officers were the President Salim Rubayya Ali, Sultan al-Dush, and the late Major General Sadiq Haid, former Aden police chief. Among the athletes are Ali al-Mansouri, Nasser Ahmed Maridi, and Abdul Rahim. The Tree Cafe is considered the first in spreading cultural awareness by purchasing a radio for the cafe, and its purpose was to follow the news and program of the Voice of the Arabs, especially to hear the enthusiastic speeches of the leader Gamal Abdel Nasser, as well as the London BBC radio, and to follow up on all its publications, and to follow up on Radio Aden, which happened to be broadcasted in the 50s. When the gramophone appeared, as well as the recorders with recorded cassettes, they were obtained directly by the cafe to give a better qualitative leap for the listener who was attracted to everything new in the market. The cafe was credited with broadcasting Egyptian songs from gramophone and recorders like Muhammad Abdel Wahab, Kulthum, Farid Latrash, Abdel Halim Hafiz, and Yemeni songs, which had a great role in attracting visitors. The cafe was considered as a symbol of interdependence and knowledge more closely than a gathering place, and for this reason it became a destination for immigrants before spending their daily needs in the morning and evening.